What's up guys, Rob here and welcome back to the Far East Express. Episode 3 of our season today. Season 4 of the series. All the other seasons have been done on blogs and other channels, so all the links are down in the description. If you've missed the first 2 episodes of season 4, go back and check them out. I'll put a link in the top corner now. It's been a thrilling season, to be honest. Obviously last time out we had a serious disappointment in a penalty shootout to defeat to Persegi Bali FC in the Indonesian Cup. What a stinker of a day that was. And it led us on a stinker of a run as well. We then lost our next 3 games in a row. At this point I'm thinking everything is falling apart. We're not scoring goals. We're not stopping goals. Nothing's going right. But we did manage to halt the slide there. We picked up a draw, 2 wins and then another draw in a row. And these are important games with playing teams in and around us. We'll look at the table in a minute. But Semen Padang, I think they're bottom of the league. Bayangkara are round about there as well. So they're big results for us. We then lost a couple more. I think PSS are up near the top of the table. And then came the shock result. Now this one, I don't know where it came from. I think we'll find in a second when we look at the table. Arima were 3rd when we played them. And we somehow beat them 1-0. A 92nd minute winner. I think our goalkeeper got something like 8.5 in that game. It was ridiculous. Let's have a look. Oh, 7.6, sorry. But defensively, absolutely monumental effort. We then lost to Bali United, which is a bit disappointing after the highs of the game before. But all of that leaves the league table looking like this. Now, it's not incredible, but at the same time, we're pretty much safe. We're 12 points clear of Persik, with, I think it's 7 games to go maybe? 9 games to go. There's 34 games in the league season, so 9 games to go. We're 12 points clear of relegation as it stands, and we've still got to play some of these teams down below us. If we look at our fixtures to come, you're seeing names like Persik, Mitra Kuka are 13th. We have got a couple of tough ones as well though. Madura in 12th as well. We've got top of the league to play. And then a couple of relatively simple games with a tough game on the last day of the season. But we should be pretty comfortable in the middle of the table. Rianto hasn't continued his form in all honesty. He had an exceptional first half of the season. But as you can see, the star player for us is Tua Salamoni, the goalkeeper. And what a player he has been. £25 a week, this lad. He's only 16 years old. Plenty of time to improve. How much he will improve, I'm not quite sure. Let's take a look and see if he's actually improving particularly. If we take a look at his attributes all time. So he's got a few arrows up, but nothing incredible. But he's playing so well. Averaging over a 7 rating, all games included. Quality player for us. Our biggest issue at the moment is not on the pitch, it is off the pitch. Our financial situation is getting dire. The owner made us professional. He gave us more wage budget. We are still over the wage budget. It's a little bit our fault, but also we are not getting any attendances. If we look back at our schedule, our home games, 650, 800, 300, 500. We are not getting people through the door. And if you then look at our club info and look at the average ticket price, it's £4. We are not making money. It's getting difficult, to be honest. Hopefully there'll be a bit of board investment to come along at some point, maybe to help us out. But at this moment in time, it looks pretty dire. But with all that said, we have a game to play today against Persebaya, who sit in 9th, so just above us in the league. And it's an important game. Another 3 points here, and we're well and truly on the way to safety. In terms of tactics, haven't really covered it. We haven't really changed. We've been using the same 3-3-3-1 tactic, it calls it on the game. But Zachariah plays at sort of standard fullback, and Ulhak drops back into this area in defence as well. And it's been working for us. It's difficult at this level. You don't have the best players. We don't have the biggest budget, so you've got to find a way to win. And looking at some stats that came through, we actually saw how Louis managed to win last season. If we go to competitions, it was League 2 we were in last year. This one popped up. We've joked about it in the Discord chat between us. But if we look at the records for teams and go worst team discipline, Louis managed to get 64 yellow cards and 1 red card in a season. Bear in mind that in this league season, what on earth is this? Past stages. What do we want? First phase. Group A, so it's like a 22 game season. He picked up 64 yellow cards. Fair play to the lad. He got us promoted. But it's time. Let's go and get into this live com game against Persebaya. Here we go then. Time for the second live com of the series. Taking on Persebaya at home. It's a big game in terms of the league table. We would move up into the top 7 or 8 places with a win here. So it's a big game. Especially after the absolute horror show that was the live com in the last episode. Let's see how we get on. No real changes to the side. Oh, here we go. Highlight then. No real changes to the side for today's game. As just over the bar from Persebaya. Yeah, no real changes. Rianto starting up top again. Gunawan on the left. Usual culprits at the back. We've had a couple of suspensions over the last few games, so there's been a few changes at the back. But back to normal for today's game. Hopefully, we can get a result. It is all Persebaya so far, though. Crossed in. Tua Salamoni is such a good player, and he's claimed that cross as well. Long punt up the field. Ridwan sort of wins the header. Back to Gunawan. Come on, boys. Get us an early goal. 15 minutes gone. Oh, we've given it away in the middle of the park. It's poor football from us. Iriante with the long ball up. Mofu's been very good since being sent off in the cup first round. It's a long highlight. Who is it going to end up with a chance for? Huda coming forward for Persebaya. Down the right hand side. Ball out to the edge of the box. Moving it around nicely. Loads of space. Oh, offside. Was he offside? Was he really? I don't believe that one. Oh, just. We're still on behind the goal from the penalty shootout. We're going to leave that camera view. I don't mind it. But that's why we're still on that view. So we are clinging on at 0-0 with 20 minutes gone. Not an awful start. In all honesty, a point here. A draw in any game for us in this league is a good result as far as I'm concerned. We really... How on earth we're in 11th place, I'm not quite sure. Teams are far, far better than us. But we're holding our own so far. Here we go. Coming forwards then. Ridwan in the midfield. Ball up to absolutely no one. Here come Persebaya again. Coming forwards. Huda's pulling the strings down the right hand side for him. Out to Zayn out there as well. Crossed in and finish. Sanjaya with the finish. A questionable celebration. But we are 1-0 down. We are so inconsistent. So inconsistent. You just think you found something. A little run of good form, and then all of a sudden you just put in a performance that just doesn't do it for you. Here we go though. Can we get ourselves back on level terms? Zachariah, who's been very good for us to be fair to him. Gunawan, but it's the best chance we've had so far. Doesn't really say much as he clears it up towards Sanjaya. Oh, and they're in again. Maulana finishes. Yeah, this is going to get messy now. This is going to get messy. Just want a live com where we do well for you. Doesn't look like we're going to get it though. Persebaya take a 2-0 lead after 25 minutes. We are well and truly on the ropes. Well and truly on the ropes. Doesn't really affect us in the table, to be fair. We don't actually drop any places, so we're not too upset with that. Few games kicking off later on as well. It's 35 minutes gone now. Still 2-0 down. Persebaya by far the better side here. We haven't even had a shot yet. Not even had a shot. We are getting absolutely pasted. We're going to have to make changes at half time. Get through to half time. 2-0 down. Come on, boys. Not a single shot in the whole of the first half. Trying to play defensively, obviously, but we could do with at least testing the keeper. There is half time. I'm going to go and make a couple of changes and then we'll be back for the second half. Here we go then, time for the second half. Let's change one of these to our formation. There we go. So a few changes, we've gone to 3 at the back, out and out 3 at the back now. 2 up top and dropped Morale J into a bit more of a central midfielder sort of position, a little bit deeper. See if we can pick up the ball in midfield. And it started well. We've actually had 2 shots on goal, which is more than the whole of the first half. So it's a good start. None on target, no clear-cut chances, but it's progress. See if we can make something happen in the second half. Ridwan's not playing very well. Oh, I accidentally made all 3 changes. Oops. Really good management there. We're going to go a bit more attacking. See how we get on. Here is Gunawan. Chips it over the top. Yeah, quality. Absolute top quality, that. Ridwan picks up the ball though. Can we make something happen? Could this be our first chance? Rianto's in behind. Come on. Joko Rianto. 17th goal of the season. Like I say, his goals have dried up a little bit, but that could be a crucial one for us there. Our first shot on target, and it is a goal. Mofu chipped the ball over. Rianto played off the last man nicely there. And a good finish across the keeper. 2-1. Back in the game. We don't deserve to be, but we are back in the game for now. 20 minutes to go. Can we go and get an equaliser? Moralje playing forwards. Into Kernia, off the bench. Can he make something happen for us? Given away, but Saputra picks it up again. Oh, straight against the man. Is this going to be their highlight now? Going to be their highlight. We could end up going 3-1 down here. It's a big switch across towards Fajar. Is he going to do anything for him? Plays the ball back again. Some big switches here from them. They found some space on the left-hand side. We're looking stretched here all of a sudden. Oh, just wide. Off the post, in fact. And wide. 20 minutes to go. Could we get a goal and get back into it? Gunnaran with a free kick from out wide this time. Ball across. Oof, players in there. The keeper has done very well there. Cleared away. And Sanjaya is actually on the counter-attack for him. Our defence is all over the place. Pushing for this second goal could cost us. Tua Salamoni does well though. Playing out from the back. Come on boys. Saputra down the right. Off the bench. Make something happen for us. Rianto's through the middle if you can find him. Oh. Nice bit of play here. Moving the ball across the field. Gunawan running at the defence. Ridwan. Rianto's in behind again. Can he finish? Oh! Thought that was in. I thought it was in. Another good chance for Rianto. He's finding a little bit of space in behind, and with 15 minutes to play, the signs are a little more positive. We're going very attacking now. We're going for this point. It would be a big point, in all honesty. Another point away from safety. 10 minutes to go. We need another chance. Come on, boys. Find something for us. Last 5 minutes, there is nothing happening. Come on, boys. One last chance, maybe. Saputra up with a kick for them. Fajar, spaces for them. Spaces. Supriadi. I don't like where this is going. I don't like it. Ooh. Tua Salamoni picks it up again. He is just such a good keeper. He's only 16. Gunawan is an absolute acres down the left here. Come on. Oh. He's tried to get the ball in the box. He hasn't. And now we are in trouble. Oh. 3-1. 3-1. Pushing for the goal has cost us in the end there. But we haven't lost anything by trying. Oh, that's a shame. We played so much better in the second half. Oh, don't concede another one. That would just be tough from here. Free kick on the edge of the box. Persebaya. Shoot. And just wide. Still a couple of minutes to play. I mean, we're not going to score 2 goals, but it's been a much, much better second half. Rianto with our goal. And that is going to be that. Doesn't look like we're going to get any more highlights. There is the final whistle. It's another live com defeat. Just give me a live com win, please. Please. It's to be expected though. We are so punching above our weight by sitting in 11th place right now. That actually moves Persebai up to 7th place as well. So they are absolutely a top half team. And we played reasonably well against them in the end. Took a couple of changes, but we got there. Right, let's have a look at what we've got coming up. That defeat leaves us in 11th place. We are still 11 points clear of Persic in the last relegation spot. So we're still in a very good position. 8 games to go from now. So we'll be back after the last game for a bit of a review, see how we got on. I think we're going to be safe. If I'm honest, I think we'll do the job. But we don't need any more runs like we had after the last livecom episode. That's 2 losses in a row with a couple of massive games to come. Mitrokuka and Persic are so crucial. If we can get 4 points from those 2 games, then we will be absolutely safe as houses. But that is it for today's episode. Come back and join us next time to see how Season 4 of the Far East Express gets on. Make sure to check out all the other guys in the description down below as well. All their links are in there. And I will see you for the season finale.